Nobody told me earning $100 online would feel completely different from earning money from a paycheck. I got monetized after 63 days on YouTube, but that's not even the part that got me. It was really the fact that that first $100 kind of changed the way that my brain works. As someone that spent 21 years in corporate, quit my corporate job last year, started on YouTube, committed to 100 days straight, took a leap and quit my job in between the 100-day commitment and got monetized after 63 days, quite literally changed my brain. I have never been deemed an influencer. I don't float in the content creator realm, if I'm being honest. I'm in grad school right now for clinical mental health therapy, but my background has been 21 years in corporate. And as a woman that's worked in corporate, I saw friends online and people that I knew online make money from being online, getting brand deals and different things like that. But I never thought that could be a reality for me until I made my first $100 on YouTube. I think a lot of us right now are in this boat where we realize like one income stream just isn't enough anymore, where we know that we need to have some options. And there's this other slew of my girlfriends that are kind of going through this like midlife career identity crisis where we are 35 plus, not heavy, but light on the plus. We're 35 plus, and they're just wanting to change their trajectory. They've done their job for over 20 years now. They're a little tired of it, and they want to do something different, or they want to get paid in a different way besides that biweekly paycheck that we tend to get. And being on YouTube and realizing that I can actually increase my revenue stream, I can increase my options, I can come on here and be myself and get paid from that. It's quite literally mind blowing. It feels like I'm like taking money off a table that's just sitting on the corner of a neighborhood. Like there's just this table with money sitting on it, and I could pull up and grab $100 without anyone chasing me or looking for me or the police like tracking me down. That's kind of how it feels. And it's still weird. I'm still like processing that because I feel like I'm still fresh in this journey. But I just wanted to talk about that. I think right now for myself, the past 5 years through COVID, through being diagnosed during COVID with stage 2 breast cancer, it changed my mind. It shook me up. I had a little fear in me too, because I realized how quickly we were really replaceable. I've always heard people say that in the job industry. I've, seen it change over the years, but it's different when you experience it firsthand. And then when you go through layoffs, all of that has happened to me in the past 5 years, and I just no longer put my trust in a job anymore. I was way too trusting. I've been way too trusting for way too long, and I can't do that anymore. I have to really put my trust in myself and realize that, hey, if you are qualified to make 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 120, whatever, $1,000 from an employee that's paying you to do something really well, why not figure out how to go out and make that for yourself? And that's quite literally the boat that I'm in right now, trying to figure out how to hit 10K months on YouTube. But it's something about the first $100 that just made me want to like take off my shoes and go running down the street. Cardi would have been looking at me like, girl, what the heck are you doing? I know $100 may not be a lot to you. It may not be a lot to a lot of people, but that's a big thing to me, because not only does it show me proof of concept, but it shows me that I trust myself enough to make it happen. And now I can trust myself enough to do it again until it keeps happening and keeps happening and keeps growing and keeps growing. And I keep getting better and it keeps getting refined. And I keep increasing my ability to be able to make money online and create a flow of a second stream of income. And the fact that I'm at work right now, I have about 15 minutes left to record this video. I'm headed to work, and knowing that I'm going to post this and it'll still be generating revenue for me once I post it, that to me is like mind blowing. Nobody told me that that was possible. Nobody told me that that growth was possible until I started seeing people show up and do it. And I want to go deeper with like what worked for me and what didn't. So you'll have to stick around for the next episode of this series. Because when I first started YouTube, I tried a few things that I saw everyone doing them. And so I tried them and they didn't bring me the success that the pivot brought me. And I'll share more about that in the next video. But if you're someone that's wanting to create a second stream of income for you and your family, maybe to travel more, maybe to have money for your kids' extracurricular activities, because honey, I know the kids be busy. I'm an auntie and they definitely don't let me forget it. If you are somebody that is planning like your dream trip this year and you want extra money to be able to book the trip and go to Thailand or Morocco, or maybe you just want to have an elaborate birthday for yourself this year because you haven't done that in a long time, and do a staycation for yourself. If you are someone that's just basically wanting to live your life separate from your 9-to-5 job, take my words to heart. Take this process to heart. And if you're someone that's watched me do this, I want you to now know that you've seen someone firsthand and that it is possible. And celebrate every single win. Celebrate every single video. We are groomed to live in a modern society that wants us to be chasing this high, to always chase the next thing, the next achievement, the next promotion, the next job, the new car, the bigger house, bigger paychecks, bigger bank accounts. But rarely do we stop to sit and realize the energetic exchange and the amount of work that we are putting into something and physically sacrificing our mind, our health, our well-being, our nervous system, our sleep to be able to make it happen. We have got to celebrate every single moment. Every single moment. I celebrated when I hit 50 days straight on YouTube. I celebrated at 100 days. I may have even celebrated at 75. I can't remember at this point, but I want to celebrate every single win. So now that I have and can say I have a paycheck from YouTube, I can't wait to keep going because I'm going to. I'm not stopping here. And I'm learning my skills to get better. I'm getting better with sales, even though I've spent years doing it. It's just something that I want to brush up on. I'm getting better with my speaking and becoming a better storyteller. And soon I'll be dropping some mental health nuggets on you guys, because if you don't know, I am in grad school to become a clinical mental health therapist, and I cannot wait for the career pivot. This is literally me documenting my would they call this a midlife crisis? Back in the day, they would. It slightly may be applicable today, but this is literally me documenting my my midlife rebuild just in real time. I never thought that I would do this, and I'm so grateful that I am. So just know that your life every day, you have a story, you've had situations, and you have meaning. And don't let fear keep you from showing up on here and expressing those things and sharing those things with other people and making your first $100 on YouTube. So drop a comment and tell me where you are in this, whether you're still dreaming about that first dollar or you've already felt what I'm describing. And come back tomorrow, because the next video in this series is definitely going somewhere I did not expect when I started mapping all of this out. So I can't wait for you to join me for part 3. All right, friends, until the next video. Peace out.